Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. Limit the return, not much there. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. It's the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Back in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Hawk over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Auburn, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Took some extra time in the weight room, hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pass rush closing in. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great possession, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. To throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's looking deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks into the clear. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. Quick throw over the middle. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To the air, it's Arnold. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Catch made on the left side. And he scores! Touchdown, Auburn!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He steps out after reaching the 30. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Close to the tight end. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Grab behind the line, it's Howard. Here he goes. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Send the back in motion. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
2nd down and goal, upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Moves out of the pocket. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. He finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game. He gains 9, so it's